Russia committed atrocities against Romanians. Let's also mention all the atrocities which Romanians committed against Russians in World War II. Because as you remember, Romania fought on the side of the Nazis. And hundreds of thousands of Romanians fought on the side of the German army. There were many Romanian divisions. In fact, do you remember what happened to the German 6th Army at Stalingrad, which turned the tide of the war completely? Why did the 6th German Army get surrounded in Stalingrad? It was because the Romanian flanks, the Romanian divisions, which were holding the German rear, got outflanked and they crumbled. And that allowed the Soviet army to surround the 6th German Army. And that turned the war completely on its head. Okay? And that was the fault of Romania. Why am I bringing this up? Just to show you how much the Nazis trusted the Romanians, because they let you guard their rear, their most vulnerable spot, as they were pushing all the way into the Caucasus. So that proves that the Romanians had a lot of trust from the Nazis, because the Romanian government was very enthusiastic in committing the Holocaust and collaborating with Hitler and the Nazis in committing the Holocaust. How many Romanian Jews survived the war? Couple, like 3% of the total population. So, my friend, if you're going to mention what Russia committed in Romania, you need to realize it was a million times worse when Romanians attacked Russia, attacked the Soviet Union. Because every single town, village, they would completely exterminate certain ethnic groups. Okay? Remember that. Knowing that 28 million Soviets, 28 million predominantly Russians were killed in World War II, plus 7 million Jews on top of that in the Holocaust. As the Soviet army was pushing back the Germans, the Nazis, which included Romania, they're discovering thousands of mass murder sites where people were just lined up and shot, in trenches. Tens of thousands of people. There were thousands of mass murder sites where Soviets were killed, 28 million in total. Only 10 million of that is military casualties. The rest are civilians, because the Germans were genociding the people and the Romanians helped in that genocide. So when you're saying that Russia committed atrocities against Romanians, you need to realize they're coming back and they're pushing back the Germans to Berlin. They're going across all the territory that the Nazis controlled of the USSR, and they're seeing literally millions of people have been slaughtered on an ethnic principle. Of course they're going to be angry when they're coming across Romanians and looking at the Nazi collaborators. Come on. I'm not trying to excuse it. I'm just saying, look at what the Romanians did to the Soviets. It's a lot worse than what the Soviets did to Romania. A lot worse, man.